a number of years ago, he shared with me this question, and it rocked my world. He said, are we about designing worship experiences, or are we about developing a worshiping community? It's really a different approach. If you as a worship pastor, if you as a worship leader, if you as a singer or a musician or as a pastor are every week thinking, how can I design a worship experience for my people? That you're going to do one thing. It's going to be a framework for you. But the other side of this question is, how can I develop a worshiping community? And what's the difference? All throughout Scripture, we see that God is concerned with the worshiping community. And one specific example I can give to you is this. You'll remember when Jesus says, if you're offering your gift at the altar, right? So this is context of worship. If you're offering your gift at the altar and you remember that your brother has something against you, what? You leave the worship experience and you work on that worshiping community. You go and you find your brother and you make it right. What would that look like in our churches? You know, what would it look like if the drummer's drumming and right then they're offering their gift to the Lord right at the altar and they see someone walk in the room that they know has something against them? Drummer gets up, leaves the song, goes and makes it right. Is that what Jesus is saying? I've had to wrestle with that. And my conclusion that I've come to is yes, that's what Jesus is saying. He's saying that the worshiping community is actually more important than the act of offering your gift, than the worship experience itself. Now, worship experiences are not bad. In fact, worshiping communities have worship experiences together. But worship experiences are temporary, where this worshiping community that Jesus is making for himself and that we can develop as leaders, this is an eternal thing. We're going to be together forever. How are we practicing for that? How are we preparing for that right here on earth right now?